Hey guys, I am doing a live today as usual on Tuesday or Wednesday, so I'm still trying to stay on track, even though everything is a little haywire. I'm still doing food reviews. I'm about to do some challenges on the trip. So in between doing food reviews, trying to edit videos, doing a daily vlog, it is getting kind of hectic, but I'm trying to hang in there. I've been up usually to 2, 3 in the morning, sometimes 5:30 in the morning, but I'm definitely trying to still keep getting videos out. What is happening, Amber? If you guys haven't saw my new glasses, I got I got need bifocals, but actually these have a deal on this side and on this side of the glasses on each side. These are pretty expensive glasses. I got the best ones because she said these are kind of like HD glasses, and I also have some tinted ones with polarized. What is happening at Anomaly 6? Welcome and thanks for tuning in to help out. Hey, Sunshine. Hey, Tina. Hey, Eddie. Big fan. Um, one and only Kiki and Freddie. How you guys doing? Hey, Sarah McConnell. You made it today. Thanks for tuning in. Uh, Mackie Supa's in the house and Jason Mass. Jason Mass, thank you for tuning in as well to help out. Um, I had some stuff to talk about. I'm going to talk about my business cards, guys, here in a little bit. I'm going to show you what my business cards look like. They're supposed to look like, or it's like this. If you haven't saw my business cards, they look like that. Let me try to zoom in a little bit on it. I don't know why it's not zooming in good. There we go. Okay. Well, this business card is is what it's supposed to look like. I'm going to show you guys in a little bit. Don't let me forget to show you guys the new business cards that came yesterday before my trip. That I need the business card before my trip. Hey, Albert, Texas, Jerem, Jennifer, Andy. I left some at the bowling alley. Oh, nice, Tina. Left some at the bowling alley. I really appreciate it. There's a vlog should be coming out soon. I'm not sure which one it is. I thought I did an opening um, of uh, of shoes. I don't have those shoes on now that you got. I got the donut ones that you got me. I'm bringing to Texas, so I do have those Crocs, and the other ones I left at home. The real comfortable ones, the blue with the cushion, the fur in the middle. I left those at the rental house. All right. Thank you, Leeds. Hey, Joe. Hey, Tony. Desiree. Another Jason's in the house. Jason Shelton. Al Safi. Um, okay. I got a Texas trip coming up, guys. If you don't know about the Texas trip, we're going to Laredo, Texas. I got a food challenge Friday the 21st at 5 p.m. in Plano. That's going to be at Kenny's East Coast Pizza. If you can make it, we'll be there a little bit early, probably about 4:30 at least, and then doing a pizza challenge. So Tasha is going to do a challenge with me. She's probably going to just eat a little bit of the crust because it's pepperoni pizza, and they won't let you switch toppings. She doesn't eat pork, and they said the second person has to eat some pizza. They have to. You can't just be one person eat the whole pizza. They wouldn't let me do it. So Tasha is going to eat just about a little bit of the crust, just like this much, and I might do something special in that video while she's sitting there. So that's going to be a video to come up shortly. One good thing about me, I guess it's not a good thing about a house burned down, but my videos aren't going to be a month and a half out anymore. They're probably going to be 2 to 3 weeks or maybe less because I'm pretty much running out of videos right now because of the fire and I lost some footage. So, so I will be getting videos out a little quicker right now. Probably doing more uh, food challenges at restaurants like Subway or McDonald's and stuff that I make up. Pretty new subscriber, Zoo Tours. Pretty new subscriber. I don't have anything to donate, but I've been letting your videos play for the past week or so, and I hope that the money can help to recover from the fire. Thank you very much, and every little bit helps. with that. Like I say, guys, if you cannot donate any money, which I'm not asking anybody to, if you could just share my videos and go to my playlist on my homepage, go to my playlist, and you could just hit the button and let the videos play. I'm trying to pull that up now. Okay, but let me see. While I'm doing this, I'm gonna hit the playlist now and show you all my videos because it says there's one that says all my videos in order. And if you want to lock this page in, you can, but this is the link to that. So if you hit that, it goes straight to that playlist. Um, hey, Nicola Jacobs, welcome. I'm glad you caught this live. Desiree, your 8-year-old son and myself love watching your videos together. He thinks it's amazing that you can eat so much. Well, thank you very much, and hope hope he chooses food and hope it gets him to eat. And maybe if he doesn't want to eat something, you can say the garbage disposal would have ate that. So maybe you already used that. But thank you very much. And Zoo Tours, thank you very much for subscribing. Thank you everybody for being subscribers. We're almost at 41,000 disposal team members, so I really do appreciate that. But if you haven't saw my Texas trip, you go to my community page, and I'm going to give you a link to my community page right now. So all you do is go to my homepage, and then they hit the playlist community. They have different buttons there. If you want to see the trip that I have, I actually have it right here. That Texas trip, I will be going to Laredo. I'll be on One in a Million in Austin at about 10 a.m. Saturday, the 22nd. That's my meal before I go to the jalapeno contest that I have to rush and get there. I might have 2 hours to spare, but traffic going through San Antonio might suck. So I'm going to try to get to San Antonio before 2 p.m. so rush hour traffic doesn't hit me bad. But Tasha will be with me. So if you want to meet me and Tasha, look up that trip and you will see where we're going to be. On the way back from that trip, I'll be in Dallas at Hypnotic Emporium Ice Cream at 1 p.m. on Sunday. I don't know why I wrote Saturday here, but yes, Sunday. So hopefully you guys, I can meet you on the road. I met Matt. He works for Meineke over here in South Haven. I met him yesterday again. He came to the sake review that I had, and then he came to the Hideaway. I went to Hideaway Grill yesterday, so we ate a really freaking amazing stuffed turkey burger. If you don't know what stuffed is until you saw this, that's what she said. And also, he came up there, and also Joe came up there. He works at a roofing company in the area, so we had a really good time there. Really great food. Tasha and I did a review there. The place has only been open about a year, so the owner Derek, really great guy, had really great fresh food. So I really appreciated that. What the heck was I going to do before I even started talking about that? Started talking about that stuffed turkey burger, and I lost all train of thought. Oh, I was going to see if I had this correct on here. Okay, I do. I'm sorry that I missed them before. How's your hands, my friend? Shane, the hands are really good. Almost all the way healed up. This is the last part. I told you Wolverine will be freaking. Look at that. My nail is falling off on this finger here. Well, can't get it. Why isn't it doing it right? What's up with this camera, guys? There you go. That nail's falling off there, but that's the rest of my hand and my thumb's healing up good. So that is cool. Hey, Katie Clausen's in the house. Thank you for tuning in to help out. Never got a notification, Katie. I don't know. Some people have, and some people try to go live instead of 11, do 10:55, or just 11, do 10:55. or just do 5 minutes off the regular hour. Like I don't want to go on the hours. They say if too many people go live at the same time or videos hit at the same time, then you might not get them. But looks like it's still not working properly. I put this mic up here so you guys can hear me, and one down here so I can kind of get a stereo effect for you guys, so you can have different. Oh, Katie, Miss Hobbs last night. Yeah, I don't know if I don't think I got one on my phone or not. But I know I was editing. Tasha did hit the last of that live. Miss Hobbs we talked last night after the live. The fire started. We don't know. They said that it wasn't. It wasn't. What do they call that? That they're not going to worry about it, but they think it's electrical. Francis, my 4-year-old daughter finished all her food without taking forever last night. Said she was eating fast like you. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate your daughter for doing that. Hopefully, she's chewing her food. Flip flop. I've already done that, but here they go. They look pretty much almost normal, exception of my nail there that's coming off right here. But everything else is healing up pretty good. Sandra is from Oklahoma. Well, hello. Somebody wanted me to go to Oklahoma to do a challenge, but it's out the way. Memphis is here, Laredo's here, so I'm trying to just do food challenges here. Um, I can't go here and then here. That takes like 3 or 4 more hours, and I'm on the schedule. I already got my schedule posted, so I'm sorry for the person that wanted me to do a challenge in Oklahoma with them. I can't. Tasha's going to come with me, and she's off for 3 or 4 days, 4 days in a row. So we're going down there and coming back. But we are stopping off. My friend Miguel, he's in Fort Worth. So it is an hour, about 45 minutes away from Plano, about 45 minutes to an hour away from Plano. He's ordering 2 dozen jars of pickles. So I'm bringing pickles with me. If you see me at a food challenge, I'll have my pickles. If I'm at Laredo, I'm not going to be bringing the pickles in my backpack inside of the festival, but I have Kool-Aid pickles with me. I might have some sweet and heat pickled eggs, sweet and sour sauce. So I will have those. All the sweet and heat pickles are sold. So if you're going to be going to a challenge, you might want to try some Kool-Aid pickles or some sweet and sour sauce or some pickled eggs. Francis, yes, I've told everybody my schedule is posted on. If you follow me on Facebook, is the best place to follow me if you want schedules. But that is the garbage disposal. If you go to DA Garbage Disposal, if you go to Facebook and search that, follow me there, you'll get it. Also, I posted my community news, and I'm not sure if you guys get any notifications on community news, but I just posted the link. If you click that, scroll down, you'll see the link. If you're trying to come to any event, email me the night before and see if I'm still on schedule, if that challenge is still happening. Because sometimes things happen and they fall through. So that'd be the best thing. But of the day, you never know what's going to happen, what time frame. So I'll try to call the places and tell them if I'm late, if I'm on schedule and everything else. So if you don't hear from me, you can maybe call the place and say, hey, is somebody coming in to do the food challenge? Don't say a professional eater. Just say, is somebody coming in to do the food challenge? My friend's coming to do the food challenge. Is he on time or is he running late? You can do that as well. Yes, my email is in the descriptions. If you guys do not know how to hit a description on the video, there's a button over there. It's descriptions. Just click the button, and there's a whole list of information. You'll see PO boxes, how to order T-shirts, all different stuff in that thing. But that's I'll post that as well. But you guys, if you guys could start clicking on the box, it kind of answers a lot of questions. That's why I put it there to help out, because if I do this for like 41,000 people and post my email for everybody in comments, it adds up. It takes a long time. That's why I put stuff in the email. I mean, in the description. But that's my email right there. If you missed it, I just posted that. Thank you, Ms. Hobbs, for tuning in to help out as well. And oh, speaking of Miss Hobbs, I just thought about you because I'm thinking Walmart, Miss Hobbs, Walmart, Miss Hobbs. Okay, well, I was at Walmart in one of the lower end Walmarts around here in Memphis that Tasha does not like to go to. She said that's the second worst one to go to around here. That's the one I got her blueberry Cheerios. It took me like 45 minutes to about 30 minutes in line, standing in line with milk and that late at night. Don't go after 6 or 7 p.m. There's only one cash register open. No self service. Maybe two at the most. But I stood in line for almost an hour. I got all my stuff. Get up there. I got a Bass Pro because there's a Bass Pro. I think Vlog 11 would be a Bass Pro. The pyramid. We actually went inside it this time, guys. Because people said, "Oh, it's a clickbait." No, it wasn't clickbait. We drove past that, so I took a picture of it and I put that in the thumbnail. Well, we actually went to Bass Pro. I got a credit card through Bass Pro, a MasterCard. You can use it anywhere and you earn points. So I'm like, I'm using that for everything. And then I'll just pay that off with my bank card every month. Well, I got denied after staying in line for 45 freaking minutes. It said denied. So I had to use my bank card, but I was highly upset. Okay, I didn't see the comment, but Fat Blunts, please keep the content down to a PG level. We try to be civilized in here. It is not the weekend. What is happening, Melinda from Maine? How you doing? Hey, YouTube Candy. Okay, fishing. Oh, we're trying to get Tasha. We're not getting to get a video out yet, but we're getting intro footage now. So we're going to use the Florida with her casting my some Bass Pro footage we got yesterday, and what else? We're trying to get some intro, some music going. So we're ramping up to get her video starting. But speaking of that, where I was getting into was camping and fishing trips. We're going to start doing some camping and fishing trips. So I know Lee is at work right now, but we're going to go to Nebraska probably and do some camping, and maybe Lee could show us some fishing sites, and we can go fishing with him. So do like a meet and greet fishing type thing for Tasha's channel and a vlog for mine. And I think I'm going to Ohio as well, maybe to see Shannon Brown because they do a lot of fishing. Her husband makes bobbers. So maybe we'll give a vlog of that so he can get a shout out for him and what he does, making bobbers and everything. Did Tasha start working on a video? Oh, I'm sorry. Francis, I just saw that question and I just answered that. So yeah, she got some footage. It's not enough for a whole video, so we need to just do one whole video take at a pond or something. But she is definitely going to get going. She said her first video might be a cooking video. So if you make a cooking video, please cook some fish in that video. So it's not going to just be fishing, but it might be a cooking video. You never know. But we are working on it. I'm definitely not going to drop the ball because Tasha is at let me refresh this, 693 subscribers, people. So we can make her at 700 by the end of this live. If somebody hits that link right there I just posted. She doesn't have any videos right now, but if you hit the subscribe and notification bell, you'll be notified of the first freaking video. I might be in it. I think I will be. Macar, hey Brandon, I wish you the best from Corinth, Greece. Do you have other fans from Europe? Yes, I do. I have a lot of fans from Europe. UK is the top. Nicola here is from UK. And she has a t-shirt. You can order it from eBay. T-shirts and hoodies from eBay. So just check out my eBay link in the descriptions. If you're from overseas, and you can order t-shirts and hoodies. If you're from the US, you can order them from eBay as well. But There's other options. You can PayPal me the money and write what size you want. They're all only black, but just check the end of the videos. You'll see the shirts and the hoodies, and look in the descriptions. Yes, hands are all better. They're getting about 100%. They're about 85. They're still pretty tender, but about 85%. Thank you, Anthony. Yes, I got these glasses and I got some tinted ones. They they're a big difference. I'll tell you that. I thought I had high blood. Well, I do have kind of high blood pressure, but like when I look this way, when I look this way, it's okay. But when I look this way, it's really dizzy, and I thought it was just high blood pressure. But now it's in front of me like that, so it got pretty bad. I'll tell you a funny story. Thank you, Glenda. I'll tell you a funny story. Hey, Dawn. Uh, I had set these glasses down on the nightstand, and Tasha wears glasses too. So I'm sitting there, and I had my glasses off just for a little while, and I'm like, man, my eyes didn't focus right because now they're not working right because I put some glasses on and I'm looking at TV. I said, I just put these glasses down for like 10 minutes. I said, now I can't even see in these glasses. She thought I was joking. I was not joking. I was serious. She goes, those are my glasses. So I had put her glasses on. They look kind of like this. Hey, Bobby, how you doing? All right, Jeffrey. Well, Jeffrey Bauer, Where are you at? Like, what big city you're located? If you see my community news page or follow me on the garbage disposal, you'll see my trips. So if you see one of my trips, you can email me by clicking on descriptions. Email me and let me know if you can make it to an event. Usually, I'm at a McDonald's before an event, so I can sit there and use their Wi-Fi. And this time, I'm going to be ripping and running, so I'm probably not even going to be at a McDonald's, but I will be. Usually at a McDonald's the day before, or the day after a challenge, and sitting there. So I usually go live when people show up. Hey, Luther the Great, planning on doing a hot challenge with him at his place, probably, or any place, probably at after the 25th or so, maybe the 26th. So Luther is going to get with me and text me, and we're going to set something up to do a challenge with him. Around the 25th or 26th, maybe the 26th or 27th, I'll be doing a challenge in Hillsboro, Missouri at Saucy's Pizza. So if you're in the Hillsboro area, it's like a 2,000 person town population. So stay tuned for that. Thank you, Anomaly. I'm going to refresh this, and I'm pretty sure she should be at seven. She's at 694. So Tasha's six more to go, and she'll be at 700. Trey Johnson, that's just a tongue ring that I have. I've been had it for probably, I don't know, 10, 12 years. Hey, Maria, how you doing? Hey, Danielle. All right, Danielle. I've been in Florida recently, but we flew in for Tasha's birthday to Fort Lauderdale. Um, I might be, I might be going there in May for Cinco de Mayo. I might be going there to do that contest. All right, Glenda Dale wants to shake my hand. Well, I do as well, Miss Dale. How you doing, Brandon? Your YouTube channel. Love you. Okay, hey Mark. Well, thank you very much. I really appreciate everybody watching my videos. The video that I did put out before, I did. I was up to five. I edited it twice. I exported it twice, uploaded it twice. At 5:30 in the morning, I went to sleep. When I got up, people saying that the music was gone, the sexy slow saxophone wasn't in there. So I hit a X button because I missed a part that I was when I was getting gas with Tasha. I missed. She actually picked up the camera and did it herself, and I didn't know she did it. And then she told me, and then I downloaded it, and I didn't put that in there. So I put that in there. Well, when I did that, I X'd out one of the lines. There's like a big timeline of about 5 or 6 different lines. Well, one of them I X'd out and muted so I can do something else. I forgot to unX that, uncheck it. So when I edited it, that line wasn't in there, voiceovers and songs. So I took it all off and redone it because I really want you guys to have a halfway decent quality video. So that was not up to par to me. So I had to take that off and do it over. Deborah Spearman, Deborah Popcorn Spearman, how you doing? I did eat some popcorn a little bit on that one vlog, so I hope you enjoyed that. But no popcorn challenge in the future, in the near future. But that popcorn, I knew you probably enjoyed that. Yes, I'm really looking forward to Tasha's channel when she starts getting her videos. I know people like her attitude and her personality, so I really enjoy doing people like the Walmarts get the stuff that we do in Walmart because it's always a kind of bickering back and forth and stuff like that. Thank you. Is it Nicole? Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'll say your name, please, but you don't have to spam. If I see your message, so Saha, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. So Saha, I want to say, hey, stop spamming. Money, yes, I just had told everybody that she doesn't have a video up yet, but if you hit notify, you'd be notified of the first video. You might not have caught that. But yes, that's what we're trying to get intros and stuff going on right now. So her channel is going to be popping off in a second. So maybe I don't know, maybe 2 weeks, maybe a month. But she's getting footage right now to get it ramped up to start doing videos because it's not just throw a video out and you don't have an intro, you don't have an outro. You want to have everything pretty much lined up so you can hit the ground running. Thank you, J and S. I really do appreciate you. I'm gonna. All right, she's at 695 subscribers. So thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Mm. Okay, one too many K's there, money. Not that kind of show. All right. Let me see. Spam Musabi. That spam Musabi I did that challenge in Florida. I know it's California. It was okay. It was just really dry. Nicola, yes, a lot of people deserve a lot more subscribers, and it's just weird how some people just don't get the recognition that others do. Francis, you could post. I say you can post it, but I say every 2 minutes. If I don't see it, post it again in 2 minutes. And sometimes I just go over it. Yeah, I just count spamming if they do it back to back to back to back. But if you wait a couple minutes and ask the question again, that's perfectly okay. Um, I try to get to everybody's questions, so sometimes you might not get answered on some of them because I answered like two, maybe 3 or 4 years. Then I try to get to some other people. Yes, money. He's hit 10 million a little while ago, but I usually don't talk about other people's channels too much on my channel. I was just trying to answer questions on this one. My daughter's doing okay. She's taking it rougher than me, losing all her stuff in the fire, but she's doing okay. I think she can kind of see the light a little bit where everything's gonna be okay. Francis, I don't do hardly any water training anymore. I'm tired of doing water training 2 times a day for 5 to 6 days a week. So I haven't trained since the 13th of April. Well, not just the 13th, but since April. I just stopped. I'm tired of doing the water training. I do food stretch once a week, and then I do stretches when I do my challenges on events. So I try to do a couple food challenges before a contest so I can stretch that way. But I'm just wore out of that. I'm not. I'm tired of doing the like I told everybody, I'm getting out of the competitive eating. I'm probably going to do fast challenges and some kind of speed challenges, but not real big capacity unless it's for some nice money. I'm going to do more food reviews, more vlogs, gardening, and also cooking. So cooking and gardening is going to be a little bit in the future. I'm going to wait till I get a new house. Try if it doesn't have an island in the middle of the kitchen with the stove, I'm going to go ahead and build one. So I can get a big panoramic view of the whole thing. But gardening, if I move right to Mississippi on the other side of Memphis, Tennessee, like 10 or 20 miles away, I think their laws are different about selling pickles and jarred items. So if I can do that and get them licensed easier, I'm growing a lot of cucumbers, a whole lot of cucumbers. So I'll be doing a lot of pickles. Michael, yeah, 1 in a million is at nine. You got to do 9 plates now, so it's about 9 pounds. So hopefully nobody comes in before me and does 10. Then I got to do well 9. Then I got to do 10 pounds when I get there. But I'm gonna be trying that one. Zig, I'm not going to Massachusetts. If you saw my community news, you gotta check that out. I mean, people, if you want to know where I'm going, where I'm at, check the community news. Okay. I mean, I don't know what else to how to tell everybody. Um, and on if you follow me on the garbage disposal page, follow me on that on Facebook, Doug Garbage Disposal. Here's the community news. So I'll be going to Texas. I'm going the opposite way. I can't just go to a location. If I just go somewhere for a food challenge or something, I'm losing money. This is my job, so I wait for a contest. And if I'm here and the contest is here, I find food challenges in that direction, like a little bit off course but right that direction. I can't go this way and then this way. I will be losing out money bad. So that's how I found my challenges. I can't just go somewhere. I got to have a destination first, and then I plan my route out. What is happening, Ben? One-legged Honda mechanic. How you doing? Yes, I do homemade pickles. I do sweet and heat. I do bread and butter. I do spicy. I do hot, hot, hot. I do Kool-Aid pickles. All kind of they're infused. People that do Kool-Aid pickles around where I stay, they don't do them right. They cut up pickles from Sam's Wholesale Club in a big 5-gallon jar, cut them up, put them in a jar, put Kool-Aid stuff in there, and leave them in the refrigerator for a little while. Mine are infused. Mine are boiled in the water, infused. I can't tell you all the process beforehand, but they're infused and they go all the way through. You might think they're nasty, but a lot of people that was skeptical about it freaking love them. Pennsylvania, all the way to Pennsylvania, they keep asking me when I'm coming back for pickles. So you might knock them right now, but if you try them, you will probably like them. Yeah, YouTube candy, everybody says it, but once you try them, they got apple ones that taste like bread and butter, a little apple twang to it. The black cherry pickles are freaking delicious. It's like trying pizza. Like right now, if you never had pizza, to me, you're saying right now, pizza is nasty. Ugh, pizza is nasty because you never tried pizza. That's exactly how this is with pickles. You might say it, you can't say nasty unless you try it. People that did it, like Tasha's friend Rose, she said the same thing, but she was open minded enough to take a jar. She tried them. She ate the whole jar in a day. So it's something that it's okay to try something to see if you like it. If you don't, pass it up. But to me, when people do that, honestly, I can tell you right now, uh, I take pride in all my pickles, and the Kool-Aid pickles are amazing. And no, I don't ship pickles. If you come to a food challenge, usually I have some pickles with me sometimes. This trip, I'll have some Kool-Aid pickles with me. I have some pickled eggs. I will have sweet and sour sauce, but I will not have sweet and heat pickles because I've already sold. I got 2 cases of sweet and heat pickles left that I'm selling in San Antonio, Fort Worth. My friend, they used to live in East St. Louis area by me. He lives in Fort Worth, so I'm going to hit that real quick and then sell them and come down. Yes, Manuel had tried some right here. The black cherry ones, that's the ones I like the best. Black cherry and probably then apple. Yeah, the pickles only sell for $7 a jar. There's people that sell them up to 8 or 9, but they're $7 a jar, and then I give you $1 back when I get the jar and the screw-on band. I don't need the flat part, the lid, because the lid seal messes up after you seal it. So I don't reuse those. But as long as I get the jar back and the band, I give people $1 a jar back. So I charge $7, and $1 of that is a deposit on the jar. No, when I went to the hospital, I had to do this on my own money, so no health insurance for that. But like I said, I'm going to be growing a lot of pickles to try. I just ordered last night all my um stainless steel pots, all the jarring equipment that I need. So I just ordered that. So when I get back from Texas, I'm going to try to hit the ground running. Right now, I'm probably going to have to order pickles from Aldi's when they go on sale. I'll order pickles there and get cases of that. But when I do my own, I'm doing my rainwater, my organic pickles, and that's what I take pride in the all organic. How do I keep the weight off? I usually eat this. I eat coffee all the time, so you starve yourself. Uh, People say I eat a lot, but I'm going to tell you what, not today because I'm about to do a buffet review. But some days I eat like 500 calories. Like that's all I eat all day. Um, it's freezer pops in the that's all I have, like 2 or 3 of those, and I just drink fluids to trick my brain into saying, "Hey, you're full." I want to stop here and say, RY and J. Uh, I've lost 65 pounds in 3 years doing this, and I want to tell you that if you are really adamant about a certain thing, you what my brain told me, if the more weight I lose is the more capacity I can put in me. So if you lose this much fat all the way around your stomach, that's how much food you could fit in. Your stomach can stretch. So that's my motivation. It's kind of weird to say, hey, I'm losing weight to put more in my stomach. um, but that is just that helped me out, and I lost 65 pounds in 3 years because I starved myself like 3 times a week. So thank you for your interest, though, and thank you for coming to my live. I really appreciate it. Hey, Jose, welcome and get back to work. I'm glad you got a chance to catch a live. Did I ever hit a buffet in Las Vegas? No, usually I don't hit buffets in Las Vegas because I I used to have food challenges when I go out of town. So usually buffets are out the question. I have to do food challenges, and that's the only food I do. It's free food, but I have to do those. Jim Bob. I've been sober about 16 years. Glenda, well, you're welcome. Glenda said she's lost weight just watching my videos. All right. Well, you lost 120 pounds in 14 months. That is really good. That is really good. Congratulations. You just lost like a whole person. Yeah, Jose does power washing. So he is in Florida doing power washing. He gets to get wet and wild all day long. How do you look up food challenges? Well, you go to www.foodchallenges.com. If you go to Randy Santel's website, you can enter your zip code in, or your state or your city. Sometimes you got to enter it 2 or 3 times. If it doesn't come up, go to the list search, and you can search it by the list. That's how you find challenges, and they show you how big the challenges are, how the difficulty of 1 star to 5 star. 1 star is 1 to 2 pounds. 2 stars is 2 to 4 pounds. 3 stars is like 3 to 6 pounds. All right, Jose, have a great day. Hey, Jacob, how you doing? Well, Jim, the only thing I can tell you to quit drinking, the only advice I have right now is just put the bottle down and find you an AA meeting. You go to www.aa.org, org, and you can find any meeting near you, and you'll have like about 10 or 20 people when you go to meetings to get your phone number, hang around them people, and you'll be sober. That's the only, if you just do that, there you go. It's simple as that. But you have to get to a meeting, or um, if it doesn't work for you, some people do church, some people do other stuff. That's what worked for me. So that's the only advice that I have. So good luck to you, and hopefully it works out. And you have to do it for yourself. You can't want to quit because somebody else wants you to quit. You can't want to. You got to do it yourself. All right, Stark. Well, thank you very much. You got to stay positive, even though my house burnt down a little over three weeks ago. Just got to stay positive about everything. I'm still living. You got to look at the positive. Whatever's happening, it's always a positive and a negative in it, but just look toward the positive. How do I get my nickname? Because usually I eat everything. It's like if I don't want to waste that. If you're not going to eat that, I'll eat it. So the garbage disposal. But I put it on Facebook, and my friend Bertie Fox had mentioned a name, so I put that up. It was Clark. My brother wanted to do Clark the Shark. Like that sounded like a mafia name. Um, and so I put that up. I put the refrigerator. That's what I wanted. The fridge, like the refrigerator, but the fridge raider, and have a tornado coming out the refrigerator. But then I put the garbage disposal because somebody else has the garbage disposal. So that's how that happened. People voted on it, and that's where I'm at. All right, Jason. Well, it is good that you like it. Don't let anybody run you away. Some people don't like the God thing, but some people push it way too much early in the meetings. A lot of people try to push that away from them in their life, but I always say don't let anybody run you away. But it worked for me. I mean, really, really, really good. That's okay, Danielle. I made a bunk bed with grow lights. I had a bunk bed, and what I just did was put the mylar all around all of it, and then have one come over the top so it comes down. But I had grow lights, a string of grow lights, 3 grow lights on each one. Uh, and everybody thinks grow lights. As soon as somebody says grow lights, oh, you growing weed. No, plants use grow lights, any kind of plant. But I did my tomato plants and everything. And what you're supposed to do is harden the plants off. By hardening the plants, you're supposed to take them out 5 times, and you're supposed to put them in the shade, like in the daytime. Take them back in the nighttime. Put them back out. It's too much hassle, and then the stems on the plants are so weak. It's not even worth doing to me. The lights aren't good enough, so I'm not even doing that anymore. Yes, I attended meetings for like 6, 7, 8 years, like almost every day. I went to a lot of conventions, a lot of conventions. Yeah, there's some good sobriety YouTube channels. So you can subscribe to those. You can watch the channels online and watch lives, go live and comment. Uh, how you get lots of people on the stream. Alex, you just try to be genuine and be transparent with people and communicate with people. So if you have a YouTube channel, please comment on their comments. Try to comment back and just you know uh, I don't know what else to say. Just be you, I guess. If people like you, then they come to your channel. I mean, you can offer people money, but I guess to come to your channel, that probably works too. But I don't have any money, so I got to go off of just trying to be funny and stuff. Jacob, your birthday is next month. Guess who else's birthday is next month? March the 30th, 30. My my grandmother will be 96 or 97 next month, March the 15th. Oh yes, and please get a sponsor. If you go to AA, start looking for what you do is say, hey, I want what that guy has, not the truck outside or nothing, but what that get the smile, the talk, the way he's. And if you see he's walking the walk, like man, this guy is really really a great guy. Not when the meeting's over and he starts cursing and getting pissed off, but get you a sponsor. March the 8th. All right. Well, happy early birthday. Mark chewed tobacco for 10 years. Doctor said stop. I just stopped. Year now. All right. Well, congratulations to that. All right, Nicola. Look at Nicola. She is a trooper. That's what I'm talking about. If you don't have Crocs and you always talk about them or something, you at least got to try them. Speaking of that, look at this. Let me cut this off. I got some new equipment that I'm going to be using with my GoPro. This GoPro has a shield around it. It's called a mod. It'll come up like this around it. It'll have a shotgun mic here. Then it'll have a cold shoe where you can put a light. They came out with a light, but they don't have the cold shoe to put the light on it yet. So this sits on here like this. See this light? It gets pretty bright. And then if you're bike riding or something, but this will go on there. And then it has a spot where it'll have a cold shoe on the side. Well, that's what this goes to. You see this? This is a Rode microphone jack where this goes on one end and the other one goes in my pocket like I'm a, what do they call them people? I can't think of it right now. But this mic goes on right here so I can have it on me. And have this like somewhere else so I can just go ahead and talk with it being kind of clear. So I'm trying to get better equipment for you guys. Since all my stuff burnt in the fire, like 99% of my stuff burnt in the fire. Um, a lot of my construction equipment I probably won't buy anymore because I'm getting out of construction. I might get painting equipment and stuff that I still paint, but what I'm going to do is I'm diverting my money. I'm diverting my money over to YouTube equipment and fishing equipment. So it's going to be more expensive equipment, but I am liquidating all my money to go to a certain spot so I can use it for work. Like all the construction stuff I don't need no more. Well, that could be diverted to here so I can get better stuff, and that's what I'm doing to get stuff like that. Okay. Okay, Daryl Turner. I think I might get this mixed up, but somebody's birthday is today. Taria. Well, happy birthday, Taria. I would sing, but people would get mad at me. But happy birthday to you. All right, designs by Daphne. Everybody's birthdays. We got a lot of Merck's birthdays. Nicole, I probably won't do anything for Pancake Day if I'm not having a challenge with pancakes. I'm not one to try to find. I don't do like National Pizza Day or whatever. National Pizza Day actually had a pizza challenge come out, but I didn't plan it. But I'm not. People do National Panda Day, National Check Your Mailbox Day, or something. They just make stupid days up. National Skip the Cracks on the Sidewalk Day. So I really don't do those days. It's just too much to add on to what I got to do, and worry about what days are coming up. So I don't mess with it. Just too much to try to plan out. What's written on the wall? This is my girlfriend's house. There, my girlfriend's mom's house. So that says, "With God, all things are possible." So whatever your conception of God is, that will work for anybody almost. Oh, you never heard of National Panda Day? I think 2 years ago, National Panda Day was the same day as National Strawberry Day. So I was like, well, next year I'm gonna do strawberries. I'm gonna dress as a panda eating strawberries on that day. Well, the next year, guess what happened? The days were not even those same days. So I'm not sure what the heck's going on with people. Okay, well, today is National Sarah Day, everybody. That was just this beep beep beep. This is saying beep beep beep. It is National Sarah Day. Mel, I have a lot of food challenges that I don't like, but once they sit on the table, no matter how they cooked it or whatever, it's like you got to eat it or you pay for it. That's what she said. Oh, a Kia Rio is not a desired car for Dawn. Dawn is having troubles with the car. She's trying to get to the Laredo, Texas contest, but her car is really acting up. And I think one legged Honda mechanic has been trying to help her troubleshoot it, but that car sucks. What has happened to Beyond Seattle Eats? I was just about to jump off here, but guess what? I'm going to stay on for 7 more minutes at least. So welcome to the chat. Down with my last coffee. Tom, I did say National Sarah Day because Sarah McConnell here, that's a moderator at garbage collector. She that sounds really bad when I say that now. Garbage disposal. I don't know what to say. Okay, but she said it was National Sarah Day, so she declared this day as her day. So that's why I said it. Thank you, Lillian. I appreciate it. Britt Marley, how are you getting the dollars from Laredo in time for your 1 o'clock challenge? Laredo is in the evening, and it takes 7 hours or so to get to Dallas. How are you getting to Dallas from Laredo? Laredo is 7 hours. Yeah, believe me, I got a whole sheet right here. Laredo is 7 hours, but Laredo, Texas, the contest is at 8:30 p.m. So we'll be out of there by about 11 p.m. I'm gonna drive until I get past Austin, so I'll miss the traffic for 4 or 5 hours. So once I sleep there, I'll head uh, I'll head to my challenge. But the challenge isn't until 1 p.m. on Sunday, so that should clarify the time frame that you're you're missing out on there. Jim Bob, I understand that. That's why usually I don't have my other one, but I have this one with me. It's a 1911. This is really accurate. It's a longer barrel. It's really accurate, but I do have one on me with about 4 extra magazines. I lost the other one in the fire. This was on the other side of the house that just got smoke damage, and this was in a case, so it was okay. Don, you're gonna, you guys, if you want to follow my community news page, uh, you might want to follow my community news page or the garbage disposal on Facebook. The challenge is at 1 p.m. on Sunday, and I have one on Friday. I have two. I have one on Friday. I have one on Saturday before the contest. The contest is separate. The contest is 8:30 p.m. in Laredo, Texas. That's a contest. People get challenges and contests mixed up. Contests are with against other people. Challenges are at a restaurants that if you beat their challenge. So you might have got confused there. Hey, what is happening? Jeff Esper is in the house. How are you doing, man? He has a YouTube channel. I'm trying to pull it up now so you guys can if you just click on his name, I think if you click on uh Jeff's name, you can go to his YouTube channel. But he's actually doing a really great job. I used to edit his videos. He's at 13, hell, you're at 13.3 thousand subscribers now. He actually beats Joey Chestnut half the time in other events. Okay. People only know Joey Chestnut as Nathan's hot dog. They do like 70 contests all year, but this guy here beats him half the time. He beats a lot. He just beat the record Molly had at the Whammy Burger was freaking amazing. If you want to check that video out, but click that link, subscribe to his channel, guys. If you see me eating, I eat slow compared to him. I'm like eating next to Molly when I sit next to him. He's on the 50-pound pizza that we did in California. He was on the 112-pound hamburger in New Jersey. So please check it out. He's doing really good on, like I said, he's editing his own videos now. He's already, I think, you're using Adobe? I think you're using Adobe, but he's getting his voiceovers down. Really doing a great job. So I'm really happy for him. Let me see what else. Laura's in the house. Hey, Laura Baker, how you doing? Oh, thanks, Mariah. Yeah, I did a challenge with Jeff. I did one at the Eagles Deli, um, Chelsea, Massachusetts, or something like that. It's right near Boston. I stepped outside of Boston Stadium, where Boston Stadium's at. I stepped outside of there that night, and then I met him at that one. But it was uh, it was a 6-pound burger and like 5 pounds of fries. Hell, he was done with all of his, and I was on my fries. That's how fast Jeff is. Yes, Bender. We usually like casually eating. It looks like I'm eating in slow motion, kind of like I just take bigger bites and eat a little slower. All right. Well, if you want to hit Austin, Don, I will be at 1 in a million. If you didn't want to drive all the way to Laredo, I'll be at 1 in a million, and I'll have my t-shirts, my hoodies with me, my pickles, but just Kool-Aid pickles and pickled eggs and sweet and sour sauce. Usually, I do those along the way to but I will be at 1 in a million at about 10 a.m. on Saturday. Okay, Saturday the 22nd, right before that contest. I'm doing that to get a meal in my stomach and headed down to the jalapeno. You don't want to go to jalapeno empty. Uh, but 1 in a million is going to be 2300 East Caesar Chavez Street. So that is 10 a.m. on Saturday 22nd. If anything changes, you might want to get with me. Well, it shouldn't change. I'm trying to keep everything pretty much how it is. I'm be ripping and running because as soon as I leave Laredo, I'm leaving. I'm getting up at 4:30 in the morning, leaving Plano at 4:30 in the morning. Um, well, I'm getting up 4:30. Probably leave there at 5:30. I need to get to I need to get up even earlier. I gotta leave. I think I'm leaving at 5 a.m. is when I'm leaving. So let me put this down because I don't want to wake up late. Because I got to be in Fort Worth an hour later to drop off some pickles, 2 cases of pickles, and I'm headed to Austin. So let me put that down. There's Saturday, 3:45, 4:45. Sorry guys, if I don't do this now, I will freaking mess it up. I'm setting 2 alarms. How about that? Catch me outside. How about that? Sunday, Saturday. Okay. All right, Don. Hopefully, I can see you. Okay. Bring your son. Bring your son and your son's girlfriend and baby, and we will be there. I'm trying to put in what day. Friday. Leave out by 4:45. Okay. Jan, there's nothing I can help you with on that. That's out of my realm. They do make suicide hotlines. That's the only thing advice I can give you. Call somebody that's in that field. There's nothing I don't know what to say about that. But at least you're talking about it. That is a good step. So please call a suicide hotline and they will further help you with that a lot better than I can. Let's see. Do I like peanut butter on my pancakes, Frank? Hell yes. I'll take if they offer me peanut butter, I'll put it on my pancakes. So food football down there. Jim, I'll be doing a at Kenny's East Coast Pizza. I'll be at 5 p.m. Friday the 21st. Tasha and I'll be there doing a pizza challenge. Oh yeah, Nicola, that was a really tasty pizza. People said, "Oh, that looked like it tasted nasty." I don't understand. I don't understand. You can't taste with your eyeballs. You eat with your eyes, I guess. You can say, "Oh, that does look nasty," but that I said it on the camera. I said that was the best pizza that I've had all year round. So people didn't take that as a good review. Don't know what to tell them. That was a really great pizza. Oh, the Raymond challenge I liked was in let me look it up real quick. It's Raymond Kazuki and as a Azakaya. Uh, this one here is the favorite tasting one I've had all year. This is the one I've had all year that tasted freaking amazing. That one. But guys, I want to get out of here, but I do want to stress this one more time. I want to put this link up. This is Tasha's. She doesn't have a video up yet. Okay, she will have a video up. But please subscribe to this and get notified so you get notified of the first video that she puts up. That right there, I will help edit it. I'll probably be in it, but she's at 696 subscribers. Trying to at least get to 700 right now. Hell, I'm trying to get to 1,000. But if you could help me out and just click that, hit subscribe, notify, I really appreciate it. You'll be seeing videos in the future of fishing, camping, cooking, food reviews, and a lot of outdoor activities. So, guys, please check the community news as well. I do have it on the community news and Doug Garbage Disposal Facebook page. If you haven't followed me on the Garbage Disposal Facebook page, please follow me on that page. You will get the reminders of the trips. So, if you want to see me going to Texas, uh, follow me there and look on community news, and you will check out where I will be. So, again, Thanks a lot. Please share the videos with your family, friends, and even your boss. You guys have a great day. Let's make other plans.